I found out my assistant was making twice my salary. Yesterday at the company meeting, I discovered why I've been a senior marketing director at ECX Media for 8 years. It's a good job with decent benefits, though the pay has always felt a bit below industry standard. Last Monday, Eacher accidentally sent me Jordan's offer letter instead of his receipt chart. Jordan was my 26-year-old assistant I'd hired 3 weeks earlier. When I saw the number, I nearly choked on my coffee. $145,000, almost double my $76,000 salary. This had to be a mistake. Jordan was fresh out of his MBA program with zero real-world experience. Meanwhile, I'd led campaigns that increased our client base by 40% last year alone. I considered storming into HR, but something held me back. Instead, I started paying closer attention to Jordan. He was good at his job, or I'd quit Werner, always 10 minutes early. But there was something else. During meetings, he often exchanged glances with our CEO Marcus. They seemed to share private jokes. Once I overheard Jordan mention Uncle Marcus on a phone call. Still, I said nothing. I needed this job, and accusing the CEO of nepotism without proof seemed by career suicide. 3 days ago, I was copied on an email about the quarterly all-hands meeting. The agenda included a special announcement from Marcus. That morning, Jordan seemed unusually fidgety, checking his watch repeatedly. The meeting started with the usual updates. Then Marcus stepped forward, grinning broadly. I have exciting news to share. As many of you know, I've been looking to transition into a chairman role and select a new CEO after an extensive search. He paused dramatically. I am pleased to announce our new CEO will be Jordan Bennett. The room erupted in confused murmurs. Jordan winds 3 weeks on the job, becoming CEO, Marcus continued. Some of you might be wondering about this choice. Let me explain. 4 months ago, I hired a consulting firm to evaluate our company culture anonymously. Jordan has actually been working in Clark, assessing our operations from the ground up. My mind raced back to every interaction with Jordan. The careful questions, the interest in how different departments functioned, how he volunteered to take notes in meetings across teams. Ian has extensive experience turning around struggling companies, Marcus continued. His report was illuminating. One stepped forward. Gunn was the eager to please assistant. He stood taller, his voice more authoritative. Thank you, Marcus. My first action as CEO will be addressing our severe compensation and kickadies. We've been underpaying experienced staff while overspending on executive bonuses. He quit to a slide showing salary nanakurs across departments. Mine was mined at 42% below market rate. AFAC immediately. We're imposing market rate adjustments for all employees whose compensation falls below the 25th percentile for their role. These adjustments will be funded by restructuring our executive compensation package. My eyes widened as I saw my new salary figure, $128,000. Additionally, Jordan continued, we'll be creating a senior leadership team based on performance mix rather than tenure or personal relationships. He made deliberate eye contact with several executives who suddenly found their shoes fascinating. After the meeting, Jordan stopped by my desk. Sorry for the deception, he said quietly, but we needed unfiltered observations. Your department consistently outperforms, yet you are among our most underpaid directors. That stops now. I found my voice. So you are not actually the CEO's nephew, he laughed. No relation whatsoever, though I did hear that rumor floating around. And the salary on your offer letter, completely real. We knew it would eventually be discovered. That was intentional. We wanted to see who would speak up about the disparity. I didn't, I admitted. Exactly, he said. The company culture has trained dedicated employees to accept undercompensation without question. That's our biggest problem, Oz, and why I am now your CEO. Sometimes the person you think is beneath you is actually going right whether you deserve to stay above them. And sometimes staying quiet isn't professionalism, as it's exactly what enables the system to keep exploiting you.